Hey everybody, you're in Biggie's kitchen. Today, ribs in the oven with some smoke. It's winter time, it's cold. Who wants to go fight a smoker in the cold weather? Not me. I'll show you how to do it. All right guys, this is how you strip the membrane off a pair of ribs. Just a spoon. I shouldn't say a pair, off of a slab of ribs. I'm actually doing a couple slabs for dinner tonight for us. So you take your spoon and you see that you just get it up underneath there, get your finger up underneath. This is how you're gonna make the right barbecue winter ribs without going outside and freezing to death if you're in the Midwest like we are. And then you just pull that off, like so. Okay, throw that out. Right now, I'm gonna pull off one of these gloves because this is how we make the winter ribs. A little bit of liquid smoke. Rub that in, because you can't be getting it off the barbecue when it's freezing to death outside. Use your homemade seasonings, however you do it, your rubs, or store-bought, whatever you want to do. That's a preference for everybody has their own. Flip that over. Same thing, a little bit of liquid smoke. I like the Stubbs brand actually. I don't really pump brands too much, but their brand seems to be really good. So I use that in the wintertime. Summertime, I'm smoking them myself and doing your thing, you know. I normally make my own rub. I'm not this time, I'm using the store-bought. Just I haven't had time, and I have this in here for emergencies because I'll run errands. And I just don't want to go through that because I need to get these in the oven. Because these are going to be oven cooked. And they're going to go in the oven at 320 degrees for about 3.5 hours, depending on your oven. So what you're looking to do, put them on a little bit of diagonal here. You want to fold the ends in. Take this and tuck it. So you really want to keep the juices in at this point. And there you go. So that's one of the slabs. So that's how you do it. 320, 3.5 hours, you're going to check it. You should be able to take a toothpick and separate the ribs or twist the bone and they'll come right out. Wash them in your barbecue sauce, which we'll go over later when they come out of the oven. And you're ready to go. All right, they've been in there about 3 hours and 20 minutes. I just checked them. And as I said, when they're toothpick soft, so what we're gonna do, here's a toothpick. I'm gonna cut it with this toothpick. How tender is that? No knives, no nothing, just a toothpick. So, let me grab a glove. So to separate them, I'm gonna use two of my special barbecue sauces. There you go. Look at that. With a toothpick, guys. Let me throw that away before that ends up in somebody's mouth. Alright. So first sauce I'm going to do is my sweet bourbon sauce. Don't ask for the recipe, it's proprietary. I won't give it to you, but at some point you'll be able to buy it. So get these ready. They're going to go back in the oven for about 10 minutes just to caramelize. And I do things backwards sometimes. So I am going to do the other side of them as well. But this particular bourbon sauce is pretty thin. And I like to let it put some weight on it to try and push it in the meat a little bit. Then I'll flip it back over and I'll do it again. This is some good stuff right here, man. If you like sweet, well, it's just falling apart. If you like sweet and you like bourbon, you know what I mean, good bourbon, like $300 a bottle bourbon, this is the sauce you're going to like. So, I'm working to get that put on the market at some point. It takes a little time to do that. This is my slab, so I'm okay touching it with my fingers. And let's give it a little another touch up right here. All right. And now this sauce, another proprietary sauce I make. This is an apple cinnamon. Again, I won't give up this recipe. It's proprietary. And it'll be available at a time pretty soon. This particular one's pretty thick. I like to rub this one in instead of brushing it. Kind of does better for the meat. Look at this, just breaking apart as I pick them up, which is okay. I'm good with that. I like them when they're tender. I'm sure you do too. A little bit on there. There we go. And there. And there we go. That's literally toothpick tender. And I'm eating that piece. A little bit more on there. Okay, back in the oven for 10 minutes. And when they're done, we'll do the ceremonial. There you go, guys. It's all ready to go. All right, guys, here you go. I'm going to do the ceremonial taste of the bourbon glaze, which is just absolutely fantastic. Now, and I got myself again, I'll do a quick one on the apple. And put that down because I'm going to wear more of this. The apple cinnamon is absolutely fantastic as well. Ooh, this is good. Remember, when the ribs, best you can make them. Have a good day. To be nice to each other.